Hello again, it's me, Rowan, from Rhlp. And here, oh my god, you don't have to, I'm not recording this anymore, it's fine, it's good, you're, oh well. Here I have the Garfield kitchen timer. I've been trying to fix this thing for a while. It's very hard to find information online about it, because, like, it's not usually something that somebody would Google. So, let's say this thing isn't working for you, and you don't know how to fix it. Luckily, I found the US patent that actually has it. Whoa! And here's all it is. Somehow this is a clock. And this bit too. So, let me give you some instructions on how to fix it. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to disassemble this whole thing. Hi there, future me. I explained this part in a really strange and bizarre way. Good luck. Sorry. Here are the two halves of this thing. They go together with 3 screws. You'll find this end, oops, sorry, not in the camera. This end will be stuck like this, and you'll see this when opening it. Man, making videos with a tripod is hard. On front you'll have this. This is an awful video so far, it's fine. This part, which you can just pull off. And then this thing will come out with 3 screws, which are running away from me now, which will be great for later. Of this type. No, not seemingly. But it's a hex screw. So get yourself like an iFixit kit or something to open this thing up. On the inside, just dump out all the gears. It's fine. I'll be reassembling it that way anyways, so it doesn't matter. There's 3 flathead, or Phillips head screws you have in there. I took them apart with a flathead. That's why I said flathead. Sorry. Yes. So you'll have all these things. Here's your main mechanism. It has a giant gear on the inside, and when you do it, when you turn it, it winds up the gear. Snap. So step 1 is you want to attach the bell ringing thing to this. That can easily be done by pushing this up a bit, by just turning it a bit, and sliding this in. Once again, this doohickey place it on top. On the other side, it'll be like this. Slide. Turn. In it goes. Good. And apparently, for some really bizarre reason, the entire rest of this thing is assembled upside down. Again, this is the strangest, like, clock mechanism I've ever seen in my life. And a lot of the stuff I was just guessing off the patent, but I figured it out anyway, so I got him. Here's the patent, by the way. Once again, as you can see, it has a one big gear with a spring complicated system, and that's this here is that pulley arm which is installed. This is the main spring, gear turning thing. Speed regulator, whatever it's called. I don't care, I'm tired. So to assemble that was based on the diagram. The diagram starts with this giant gear here. So that's just where it goes. Second up, you want this weird looking gear. It has a small gear bit on the top, large one on the side. It's very different from the other one, which is a different shape entirely. I don't know. There's no documentation about this. I'm figuring this out. And I just assembled it once beforehand, and so here we're going again. Metal gear first. I've been sick all this week. It's kind of awful. I don't think anybody who wants to repair the Garfield kitchen timer will really care how good my video making is, as long as I get a working Garfield kitchen timer in the end of it. I'm so sorry. Next we have this weird gear. Flat on the bottom, nub on the top. Slides into there. And then this one. Which, as you can see, you have to lift under. How can I get a close up on that? Stay under, place it in, and hopefully after some bit of finagling, all your gears, all your it works. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Last thing you want is whatever this is. I know it does on regular devices where it regulates speed, but I can't imagine how that's possible on a device like this. And now for the hardest part, which is lifting this top. Great. Putting the two halves back together. You want to, before pushing down, make sure you have everything aligned. Great, real funny there. What should help you is that this thing, this little mechanism has a little, see that little hook there? That hooks onto the gear here, so you will know that it should align like this, with the hook towards the gear. This part is really, really annoying. I've done it. Garfield at last. So I have to spend 8 hours reassembling that mess. All I gotta do is put these screws back in and it should maybe be working. This video is really great, but hey, I got nothing. I'm so sick. I'm sorry. The interesting thing about this is that this clock uses a very different mechanism than any other pretty much ever. Usually you have escape, like a flywheel, like a gear that goes like winds and unwinds itself to move a different, like, what's it called? Well, it's a mechanism that slowly lets the gear move. And you need a gear to make that happen. I don't know how I did it without that gear. Alright. Lastly, there you have the spring here, which needs to attach to this little clamp. That looks cool. And now, hopefully, the Garfield kitchen timer. But yeah, now you will have successfully put back together your Garfield kitchen timer. And give me a while and I'll try to figure out how you can actually set it to be correctly 1 minute. This part's on my old camera, so hopefully we'll see what the difference is. To adjust the time of your clock, you need to just use a giant screwdriver to turn this fast or slow. You can see it says faster and slow on there. You can't see that, it's fine. That changes the speed, and then all you do is set a timer on your computer for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, set this thing in 10 minutes, and when 10 minutes is up, you'll hear a ding, 10 minutes, and then you can check which timer goes off first, and if at the same time, you have the right time. Great. Great. Oh, that's funny. Listen. You can hear the exact issue that I'm having. See that click? That means that the bell is now engaged. That means the bell is gone. My bell is ruined. It's missing a bracket. Don't lose that. When you take it apart, there's a thing that goes around this. Don't lose that. No bell? Bell. So, we're ready to re-record 5 minutes of this stuff. Yippee. Hello again. Feature me here. Sorry, didn't explain that very well. Pretty much the way I was testing this thing is that I was setting it to 5 minutes and setting a 5-minute timer on Google and seeing if they both went off at the same time. Because if they did, that means that this thing accurately kept time. And the issue is, if I set to 5 minutes, it doesn't make a ding noise. So I thought I broke everything. Turns out if you set it to 10, you hear a clunk, make a ding noise. Isn't that odd? So you saw me came to the realization there. So basically, the reason why I was upset is because I mucked up my testing. Hopefully for all of you, you realize that in the last case and don't accidentally ruin a good about 40 minutes of editing trying to fix that mistake. On to whatever I have to say next. See you later. Somehow, magically, that weird piece of plastic that turns, that does nothing at all, on the back, changes the speed of the whole clock, which shouldn't be possible, but, I mean, these people seemingly made magic, so it's fine. All you gotta do now is make sure your time is correct, and there you go. It's all done. Let's see if my time is correct. Alright, time for me to barely edit this together and not really care about any of those issues. But you now know how to fix this Garfield kitchen clock, even if some gears are wrong. Don't mind that. It works. It dings. Alright, have a nice day.